Welcome to section 5. If you are just opening this video, if you have not been following from section 1 to this section 5 for Microsoft Word tutorial, go back and watch the previous videos from section 1 down to this section so that you will understand everything step by step. So in this section, we're going to more advanced course, which is the table, chart, and data. Still on insert ribbon, still on the insert. So pay more attention and follow me step by step on this section 5. Please pay attention and follow step by step. So the first thing you have to do here is creating and formatting table. So under creating and formatting table, we are merging cells, we are border and shading. So let's go straight to our table. Remember, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So you click on table, go to insert table. You can draw table, or you can just pick table. You can just click on this quick table, but the best option is to insert table or draw table. So let's use insert table. So but that will open a new blank page. So let's open a new blank page for that work. Open new blank page. Of course, you know how to open blank page if you have been following from section 1 down to this section 5. So we'll come to insert, go to table, click on insert. Like I said earlier, you use this insert table or draw table. So we use insert table. So in this insert table, I'll see you number of columns, number of rows. So in my columns, let me leave it with this default. Number of columns 5, number of rows 2. So I click OK. So I have my table. So I can call this serial number. Serial number, description, let's say quantity, let's say rates, and total, something like this. So number 1, we can adjust this. We can adjust it the way we want it to be. So we can adjust it the way we want it to be. If in our description we have more things, so we can adjust it this way. In total, just the number, we can adjust it this way. So rates, we bring rates back. We will have much things in rates. Quantity, we have much things in quantity. So we give space for our description. Understand? We give space for our description. Let's say quotation for sales. Okay, so number 1, we have 20. Okay, quantity, we don't have the number. We'll just say bags of cement. So quantity, we have 5 at the rate of 4,500. Understand? Or let's say at the rate of, just for the case of this, let's just say 1,000. No, cement is not 1,000, but let's just use it. Let's just say 1,000. So total is 5,000. Our total is 5,000. So when you click on your tab on your keyboard, the tab tab, it will go to the next line, so you can add the second number. So let's say bags of rice, let's say 2 at the rate of, let's say 4,000. So total is 8,000. Understand? Once you click on tab, it will add the next one. So this is our table, and this is how to work with our table. Understand? We use table for different to input data in different companies. In fact, any organization you want to work with, you must use table. Once you're working with Microsoft, you must work with table to arrange your data, to organize your data. So in this way now, I can now come down here. Let me say I can now put total. I can now put total. Then I come here and put the total. The total is how much is the total? That is 12,000 naira. Sorry, I think that should be 13,000. 13,000 naira or dollar, whichever one you are working with. So we have our total. Now we can now come down here and type the total is 13,000 naira only. Understand? Okay, we have it now. Now we can add every other thing we want to add. So assuming this is what we are asked to type, this is our table. So this is how to bring our table. And so now just pay attention. When you click on table, you will see table tools. Remember, when we work with pictures, we saw pictures tools. We work with a word art, smart art. We saw the smart art. So in this table now, we have the table tools, which is design and layout. So under design, we have different design for our tables. We are working on this default design. So I can select. If you see, if I hover over it, I'm getting different design for my table. So whichever one, I assume I want to use this one, I select this. This is my design. This is my current design for my table now. Understand? This is my current design for my table. Then I can add border. My table border. I can use all border for my table. You can see. I can use all border for my table. My table have border, all border now. So let's go back to our layouts. So on when you are practicing, try to check up other function, this pen color and body styles, and try to remove header row and put total row and see what will happen. Then let's go to the layouts. Under the layout, you can see many properties. Just pay rapt attention here. Pay close attention here. So here now, assuming I don't want this section here where I have bag of cement. Maybe there's nothing like bag of cement, it's just one. Understand? So I don't want this section, and I want to remove this. So I can use my eraser. To remove this, or maybe I want to add both bags and of cement and bag of rice to be in the cell. I can use my eraser, click on this line, it will go off. So I have both of them in one place. So it means there's nothing like this again. So I only have number one. Understand? I just have one here. So I can now remove all these things, all these ones also. I can remove this. I I can remove this. Okay, let me see. Yes, this one remain this way. I just want these two to be the same, but this one remains. So let me undo. This one remain the way they are, but I just want here to be this way. Understand? So I can use my eraser to do that. Delete, can delete my table, entire table. You can see delete table. So delete rows, columns, cells, or entire table here from delete. So I select whatever I want to delete. I want to delete cells. I want to delete the column. I want to delete rows. I want to delete the table. I can delete them here. So that is that. Insert above. So let's use this. Okay, you can see I've insert another column above. Understand? Because that's where my cursor is. So let me stay here. This is where my cursor is blinking in this total. So I want to insert below. Have you seen it? I inserted another row below. So you can insert above, you can insert below, depending where your cursor is. You can always do that. Left insert, right insert, the same thing. So let me do left insert here. See, I've added to this side. Let me do right insert. I've added to it, depending where my cursor is. So if my cursor is here, look at where my cursor is now, and I do right insert, you can see it will add to that side. Then merge. Merge cells. Merge cells. I want to merge all these cells here. I want to merge here. I want to merge here. So I click my merge. You can see this is merge. This is merge. Let me undo it so that you see it again. So I want to merge here. I will select the place I want to merge this. So I select all this. I select here and I come to merge. I merge. Split cells. Under the split cells, I believe by now, if you are following me from the section 1 to this section 5, I believe all these things are mentioned, you can be doing it on your own. Split cells. So split cell asking you the number of cells to split, number of columns and number of rows to split. So you want to split your cells into two. Split table. So this table now, I want to split this table. So I can then split the table, but I have just one table here. So unless I will select and say and split. Now I have splitted this table, but I don't want that, so I'll just undo it. I'll just undo it. So that is that. That is that. I don't think there's any other thing here. So let's go back to our guide. So we have do merging cells, border, and shading. So inserting charts. Insert charts. So in this insert chart, in this insert chart now, let's go back to this is our charts. This is our chart here. So we have to insert charts, pie chart, bar chart, line charts, and from line chart from data. So pie chart, bar chart, line chart from data. So let's go back to the environment we use for work. So let me come down and our chart. We'll click on our chart. So first of all, say line charts. So when you click on this line chart, you can see this one is line chart, this one is stacked line, this one is a 100% stacked line. So you can hover over them to know the different names. So if I bring in this line chart and click OK, if I click OK, you will open where I can format that chart in Excel. So you can see we have the Excel formatting data here. So if I change this data here, if I change any of this data here now, it will affect this chart. This is Excel. This is not Microsoft, but this is Excel. Okay. This is category 1, 2, 3. You can see we have 1, 2, 3. Category 1, category 2, category 3, and 4. Okay, which means we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, sorry. We have 1, 2, 3 for goods. So if I make any changes on this data, it will affect the way this thing is being placed. But I'm not going to make any changes there now. Let's open um, let's open another one. So we'll still go back to our insert, go to charts. Let's look at pie charts. So these are different pie charts, 3D charts, 3D pie. This one is pie, 3D pie. This one pie of pies, bar of pies, and this is donut. So let's use 3D pie and select 3D pie and click on OK. So the same way it will bring out the formatting in Excel. So but this time around we are going to format it to see the changes it will bring out. So now the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and if you watch here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the first quarter. So let's change the first quarter. First quarter is 8.2. Let's edit it. Let's say the first quarter to be, let's say the first quarter to be, let's say the first quarter to be 2.2. Understand? And leave it 2.2. Okay. Did you see it's supposed to change? I don't know why it didn't change, but let's enter it. Okay, have you seen it? It changed, right? Good. So let's take second quarter to 8.2. Let's make the second quarter 8.2. Enter. Did you see the change now? Okay. So let's change the second quarter back to 2.2. Did you see the change? So let's change the first quarter back to 8.2. Did you see the change? So this is how to edit the charts. This is how to edit charts on Microsoft Word. So whenever you bring out your charts, it will bring out this Excel where you have the data for you to work on your charts. You can also go to Excel to do that, to work on your chart. But when I will do Excel tutorial. So after this Microsoft Word, the next tutorial I will prepare is on Excel. So if you want to know how to use Excel, do where to subscribe to our channel and turn on your notification bell so that when I am done with that tutorial, you'll be among the first to see it. So what do we have next here? We have embedding of link of embedding or linking Excel tables. Okay, I think we have done that. So that's just what we did now. Embedding or linking Excel table. So this is it here. Sorry, this is it here. So this is the Excel table we have. So we use it to edit this. So we can also import Excel table if we don't want to use this directly. Like that is if we don't want to get them from our chart, like you don't have to go to our charts. So we can actually import our Excel table directly to Microsoft Word. So in our next tutorial, we'll be looking at tools for proofing and review, which is spell checking, grammar, and thesaurus. So we also be looking at creating a table of contents, footnotes, and endnotes. So I have to combine those together. We don't have much to discuss there. So do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on your notification bell so that you can always get updates from us.